Hello everybody, and welcome to this Roulette Rivals World Championship match between Kum Boychuk and bLULw here. I was actually not allowed to write Kum in the streaming title for some reason. Wonder why. But Boychuk should work. But here we are, two rookies, and of course we see bLULw has some experience here. Of course, he has played in this tournament already, and it seems to be his map pick, this one, Hokkaido. So he continues to pick that one. Let me double check that to see if it is actually him who has picked Hokkaido in his matches so far. And that does seem to be the case. So Hokkaido seems to be bLULw's map here at least. So maybe today will be the day where he will get his first map win here at the at the map that he has decided to put his trust into. Of course, we will see Paris after that, but now we're gonna get the Hokkaido spin here any second. Let's see what we'll get here. And we will get Eric Soders has to be eliminated with throwing the heart into the trash can, disguised as the helicopter pilot, and Yuki has to be killed with a screwdriver as the surgeon. So surgeon start here for sure. There is going to be interesting. Are the players going to prioritize running straight for Yuki? Because you will have a straightforward Yuki kill here. Or will the players maybe just get rid of Soders first? Yeah, this is going to be very interesting to see. Both players still planning a little bit here at least. See bLULw. He's getting in now. Ooh, oh, did he keep green guns there? He actually did. And we see bLULw is, yeah, he opts to not go for the helicopter pilot, but instead climb around here, which actually is not such a dumb idea when you think about it. Should now be able to get to Yuki here. But he does not have a screwdriver right now, though. So, but yeah, he doesn't really need a screwdriver. It's not a non-target pacification kill here for Yuki. And yeah, Kum Boychuk starting here as well. Maybe realizing there that he forgot a smuggle and decides to bring that. Yeah, what is bLULw's plan here? Ooh, yeah, it actually looks like bLUL is saying, you know what, I'm just gonna come back and get Yuki in the sauna later. But he might want to just leave his disguise here also though, cause as it stands, he kind of looks forced to run a bit back and forth for disguises if he doesn't like make this disguise or doesn't leave this disguise in this area. And we see Kum on the other hand is going through the morgue area here at the bottom. Of course, it will give him an opportunity to maybe, if he now runs straight for Yuki, which seems to be his plan, he can get that kill done already. And he has the screwdriver, of course, having run through the morgue right there for his smuggle. It actually looked like bLUL had clicked the finish prompt there, but that probably is gonna disappear pretty soon again, I think. But yeah, interesting to see what bLUL is planning on right now, because Kum certainly has a reasonable plan here. But yeah, that briefcase maybe. Oh, that's not gonna hit Yuki though. Oh no, that was an unfortunate restart there by Kum. But yeah, maybe Kum can just go for this one instead. Yeah, that emetic gas grenade. And he should get Yuki no problems if he does that. And yeah, opts to do that instead and bring a Trank. And yeah, Trank makes that heart kill a lot easier later as well. So, but yeah, it does probably make sense to go for the heart kill as the last kill, at least off the top of my head. We see bLUL is going a bit back and forth there. He is scared of some of these yellow whooshes, understandably so. Yeah, manages to avoid the camera here. But yeah, this helicopter grab is always a bit finicky. Can bLULw figure that out quickly? Of course, Kum on the other hand is just pausing at the moment. But now is moving along. Has his screwdriver. Has a much better emetic he can toss at Yuki this time. I mean, I personally I would do the same thing as Kum does. So for me, it looks like Kum has, even though we have 3 minutes on the timer for bLULw, it looks really good for Kum still, in my opinion. Because even when Kum is gonna come to the helicopter pilot later, he might have the helicopter pilot in a good spot. But that's always I don't do not know how the timing with the helicopter pilot works. So it's definitely gonna be interesting. But yeah, it does. Is bLULw just gonna say F it and do a snail drop right there? This is really sketchy though. But why is there a exclamation point above this guy's head? Ooh, but he's in a bad spot though. And is he just tranking like crazy? Oh no! An unfortunate rip there by bLULw. But yeah, Kum on the other hand now has Yuki sick. And he probably got a few NPCs sick here. The red guns, if he keeps going, that must be because of Yuki. But this is a bit sketchy though. Because rerouting might be rerouting from guards, or I didn't see how many NPCs he got sick. But yeah, looking outside, looking at this mini map there shouldn't be any problems for him to box Yuki here. But yeah, a lot of momentum now for Kum. Can he find that helicopter pilot without any issues? That really is what this is all about here now. Of course, there can be some weirdness with the heart if you don't know what you're doing, but as long as you have a trank available, getting rid of the heart should be a very straightforward task. You really only need one trank bullet for that to make it a straightforward task. So let's see, Harry, what Kum has planned. He is going back in on this side though, so there's gonna be some rooting around here, but yeah, bLULw is looking very uncertain as to how he should approach this. Oh, tries to be careful with the snail, but gets the lock on. But yeah, bLULw looking a bit uncertain as to how he should approach the helicopter pilot. And yeah, what will we see from Kum here? Ooh, actually, it looks like Kum has a plan here to get these guys out the way. I can't really say that I've seen that before. Why is he getting into the motorcyclist disguise here though? That's kind of weird. Okay, that's a very nice one from Kum. Gets these guys out the room. I actually didn't even know you could do that. Ooh, but why is he getting into this motorcyclist disguise? I do not understand why he went into this disguise. But it's fun though. It's a lot of fun. Making it a lot more difficult for himself than what it needs to be. But you love to see it. But I mean, if I were him, maybe get the bodyguards disguise. Because why are you doing this? Like, you should probably. Is he gonna do a peekaboo? And is that maybe why he switched into this disguise? Ooh, that's actually a big brain move here from. Ooh. This can be very nice if he manages to get his attention. But yeah, he's a bit too distracted from the bullet for now. But if he can get this, it's actually a very big brain move by him. Yeah, a bit unfortunate. But he has a good cycle on him. If he goes back, gets into the bodyguard, and just runs after the helicopter pilot, he has a free disguise change there right now. So it does look like Kum Boychuk is also realizing that. I mean, it's been very nicely played by him so far, to be honest. And yeah, even gets rid of the camera there. Very nice by Kum. Yeah, bLULw trying to do some peekaboo, but you won't get a peekaboo if you're not in the trespassing disguise. Outside the hut though. But everything should be fine. The guard is asleep. And is it fair to say GG's here now? Because there's nothing that should be able to stop Kum. He has free patting down to the morgue. He's taken out the cameras. So nothing should really be able to stop Kum here. And it was like, even I learned something there. I didn't know you could just take the wrench on the back side of the heart there and get rid of it. That was a very, very nice approach by Kum. But yeah, he bit some bit of an extra patting there, uh, back into the hospital. But yeah, should just be a clear one here. He's even allowed down here as the helicopter pilot. Yeah, should just be heading for the scooters down here and be allowed an exit. Yeah, in the end, there, a nice approach by Kum, playing very, very patiently and making no mistakes on his rerun here after just changing up his emetic. And yeah, GG's to both players, and a very Kum Boychuk definitely showing that he's here to play. There's no doubt about that. And we will get his map pick coming up next, which is Paris. And I'll be right back. All right, so we got 1 minute and 20 seconds now until we're getting into Paris, and as we see that map record by Frody 222, certainly one of the most solid map records for roulette as it stands. Yeah, we see both players here looking like they both agree on that tech crew is the most useful starting spot in Paris. So that's where they've decided to default their loadout from. So let's see if they are going to have to change that up or not, as there's 40 seconds till spin arrives. And of course, first match, this one by Kum Boychuk, and I mean, very impressive so far what we've seen in Hokkaido. So see if he can keep up that momentum going into Paris here. And spin is arriving. We get a non-target pacification on Victor. Has to be killed with a saber dressed as Helmut Kruger. And Dahlia has to be killed with a loud explosive as the Shake. So this certainly makes sense as a tech crew to start. Certainly is a tech crew start spin here, I would say. But let's see what the players are thinking and planning here. Has of course they have to change up their loadout a little bit. Yeah, Kum looks like he's made up his mind and is now loading in, and bLULw not too far behind. Here we go, and loading time makes them start at the same time, but Kum actually realizes they're in that long loading screen that, ooh, you know what? I should have probably switched it up a little bit because he wants a trank. Always makes a lot of sense to bring a trank in when you can. Let's see bLULw here. Oh, does the shot very cleanly. Distraction bullet on the far wall, but it's a bit too close to the Sheik. Oh, the Sheik is hearing that gun going off. You don't want that. That's not what you want. It's a bad spot now. Let's see what'll happen though. Yeah, it's fine. It should be fine here for bLULw. Yeah, Kum is getting Dahlia down. Makes a lot of sense. And it looks like he's just gonna allow Victor to get downstairs. But yeah, you gotta make sure you get Helmut, I guess now, and Saber as well. I mean, being in a disguise where you can legally transfer the Saber over to Victor might be a struggle here. Let's see if Kum has everything planned out. Is I mean, I personally would have to check out hit maps to 100% certainly know where the sabers are, but I would assume that they're in one of those museum spots. Ooh, Come there, tries to get the body spotted by the lady and ends up ripping instead. And yeah, bLULw does not want to be seen by camera and restarts instantly again there himself. bLULw does not reset on that camera now. He moves along here. Yeah, a bit further away now from that Sheik. Doesn't have to worry about the Sheik hearing the gun going off. Yes, Sheik disguise is secured, of course. Yeah, Kum seems to be going with a similar approach to what he had the last time. Yeah, he has not opted to distract Dahlia yet. Or has he? No, that's Victor coming down. What's he doing here? Is he opting to make Victor sick? Yeah. Probably gonna have to wait for after the fireworks to be done to see any reaction there from Victor, but it's not such a dumb approach to it. Oh, I think he only got Dahlia with that one. That's not something you want to see, or is I really hope that went well for Kum, because I'm a bit uncertain right there. Yeah, bLULw has his briefcase. That guard, I thought the Sheik was allowed everywhere. Did that guard just tell the Sheik to not come through, that the Sheik was not allowed through there? The Sheik is never trespassing. Why they didn't tell the Sheik that he wasn't allowed through? Interesting. But he gets the saber there below, so he has at least the saber picked up. And yeah, Kum here is getting Dahlia isolated, but there might be some issues with Sophus, but maybe Kum is also prepared for that. It looks like he is. Places the explosive in the corner here, right next to Dahlia. probably gonna do that as an exit kill. That makes a lot of sense. But of course now he is in a disguise where he can leave. Oh, sketchy guards though. Sketchy guards. And he changes his pathing there. That is the smartest decision. But yeah, Victor is on the toilet now. He is puking. So Chum has to make sure that he's fast enough here. There is a saber to pick up and there is a disguise to get back into. Yeah, bLULw opts for the sedative syringe here on Helmut. But Kum unfortunately restarts. He gets seen there. That's so unfortunate. But yeah, now bLULw is trying to figure out this area. This is ooh, this is not gonna be good. Nah, don't do it. Knock out the guy to your left. Oh, he gets seen. Very unfortunate there by bLULw though. Very risky attempt though. Very risky. But yeah, we see Kum. He seemed to have a decent approach to this, so if he can repeat what he was doing there and get the saber safely, he should be in a decent spot, I'd say. Ooh, decides to throw the emetic here. Yes, we see Victor just keeps on moving. He really wants to see those fireworks before emptying his stomach. And yeah, making sure that Victor doesn't panic by having someone else see this body is a very nice move by Kum. It's an absolute veteran move there. Now once again getting Dahlia to come downstairs. He has not done anything with the Sheik's disguise yet though. So hopefully for him the Sheik will still be in that room, making it an easy isolation later. Yeah, will now get a hold of the saber. I mean, he can probably just run right past there as the Sheik, I think. I mean, the Sheik isn't trespassing, so. No, come ripping again on that saber grab. Oh, that's so unfortunate there. I mean, at this point, Kum just gotta figure out that saber grab. I feel like Kum definitely knows what he's doing, and he should be able to catch Victor in that toilet as well. I think the only sketchy part is actually bringing that saber on Helmut Kruger over to that toilet. And bLULw, of course, having the briefcase, something that Kum does not have. Yet to activate the fireworks here, bLULw. Yeah, Kum has a trusted strat now. Did he just change up his smuggle now to get a briefcase? Ooh, but oh, that's so unfortunate by bLULw. Ooh, we get seen tranking. Who saw him there? You never really get seen sedating him with all the fireworks attention. It's really unfortunate though by bLULw. Come again with a similar idea here. Gets Victor sick so that he will head to the toilet later. Yeah, this time it's actually straight for the saber in the helmet disguise, it seems. I mean, now he has the briefcase, so a lot less stuff to worry about, though. I mean, when I see that run through there, I'm like, Shake can probably just run straight through there as well, I would assume. Because he was not trespassing there. Gets a bullet impact, though, but yeah, saber grab should be good here. As long as he can just. Ooh, some whooshing, but nothing to worry about. And what's Kum gonna prioritize this time? I mean, now he's just running straight past the Sheik's grab. He could have maybe isolated the Sheik now on his path over to Dahlia. Or was Dahlia done with the fireworks? Ooh, I think he for yeah, he's rerouting there. Made him miss Dahlia on the balcony, I think, and he felt forced to restart. Ooh, that was very unfortunate. Yeah, we see bLULw on the other hand is moving along again. And I think he can just run right past this guy. I don't think he has to do this crowbar throw. I almost want to test this myself. Because, I mean, the Shake was not trespassing past that spot. But he did give off some, the guard gave off some animations there, like looking like he was telling the Shake to not come through there. Kum has the same approach now. Of course. Oh, that dart. I think that actually missed. I think that went under his shoulder actually. Right underneath his armpit. Ooh, did he not make Victor sick there? Yeah, he decides to restart again there, Kum. I mean, Kum has something that should work pretty well here at this point, I'd say. He has to just be patient with it and just take a deep breath now, I'd say. If he does that, he should be able to get done with this. I mean, I like that emetic grenade because it doesn't lock onto NPCs' heads. So, I mean, that's why I love that emetic grenade so much. I don't understand why grenades lock onto NPCs' heads in this game. It's always something that has frustrated me. Like, think about how much more comfortable the snail would be if it didn't lock onto people's heads. Of course, it's a useful melee item when it locks onto people's heads, but still, just feels safer throwing it in general. I'd say. But oh, gets seen dragging the bodies there. But yeah, Come again now is moving along. Does that little distraction bullet there just to get Helmet seen as quickly as possible. Yeah, gotta make sure he hits this symmetric grenade this time. Ooh, can he get multiple guys sick here now? Oh, yeah, he got two people sick this time. Uh, Victor and one of the guards down there. Should be fine though. I mean, he only needs Victor to go to a toilet. It doesn't really matter which down there. Dahlia gets her extra question mark there. And now, what's Kum's plan this time? Is he gonna just get a hold of the saber, get that done with? Is he gonna just ISO the Sheik's disguise and get that done with? He's ooh, that was great stuff there by Kum. Be great awareness there, being aware of that guy. Because I personally would have not been aware of that guy and definitely ripped there. Not great stuff. And yeah, bLULw is running through the restaurant area here on the other hand. In the Shakes disguise. Now Kum should have the sword and is, or the saber, and is heading back up here. Yeah, probably is in his best interest in this position to just ISO Dahlia as he actually is over there. I think just ISO Dahlia, kill Victor, get the Sheik's disguise and detonate on exit. That probably is the sensible approach to Kum's strat here. Let's see if that is his plan as well. I mean, Sophus is always scary, I guess. Is he coming there? Was that the guy coming down the stairs? Oh, is that if that was Sophus coming down the stairs? That's awful for Kum. I didn't exactly see who it was though. It might have just been one of the auction staffs. I guess we'll find out any second. Drops the saber, of course, first kill done there. I'm more worried about that guy who was coming down the stairs. So far, at this point, it should be fine. Oh, he's just standing over there. Are you kidding me? How are those guns still green, man? How are these guns still green? He's just standing there. I don't know if he's aware. Holy shit. I really hope Com is aware of this. Sophus is just standing there. Is he just realizing that now? Or. I did. Oh, Sophus is really. Oh, he's such a fun. He's. Oh, holy shit. I can't help but to laugh at Sophus, man. Oh shit. And yeah, of course, Sophus has to be one of those that just heads turns like a complete idiot. Yeah. Cum should be good at this spot. But that was sketchy. That was so sketchy. But Sophus knocked out. But yeah, is this Sheik still hanging out in his suite 5 minutes into the spin? Where are you going though? Come. Yeah, okay, this works. This works. Nice approach here by Cum. Of course, he has a Krug though, so he wouldn't be able to shoot open the door. Ooh, and yeah, he gets a good shot there. And is this a point where it's fair to say GG's here? Of course, Cum not long has to wait with detonating that explosive a few seconds here. But he should be in a good spot. Shouldn't be anything that can stop him. Unless Sophus, for some reason, dies from that explosion. But that should not be an issue. I guess if Dahlia flies off the balcony on the explosion, though, that can be an issue. But she definitely does not do that. She gets actually stuck in the door. And that indeed looks like we have a GG. Great stuff by Com there. He had a great strat, was finally able to execute it on his fourth or fifth attempt here. And yeah, up 4-0 now. Very solid showing by him. And we'll get New York coming up in just a few minutes, and I'll be right back. Okay, we got 1 minute and 40 seconds here until New York, which is gonna be our final map of this match. Of course, Kum having won the match, but there's still two very important points to play for here. And yeah, both players no experience in New York, so it's gonna be interesting to see how these players approach it. Of course, looking at Kum's loadout, you kind of get an idea that yeah, he's practiced New York. He knows how he should approach this, considering that he's on the deposit start in the security disguise with an EMP and a couple of tranks. So that certainly looks like he has some of the map knowledge necessary to succeed in New York, but whether or not he's going to execute, we're just going to have to wait and see. Of course, bLULw in the suit, waiting to get started from there. And yeah, I gotta mention this legendary map record by In for Fun as well. 2 minutes and 15 seconds here. 2-year-old map record at this point. Of course, that was a neck snap security guard spin. You can't really ask for a better spin than a neck snap security guard for New York, I'd say. Maybe we'll get a repeat of that today. Who knows? We're just gonna have to wait and see. Bin has a ride. We get of course Athena. It's only Athena here, but explosive weapon as the IT worker. So it's gonna be a lot of rerouting here. Tom decides to bring the breacher, settles on that, and runs straight in. So let's see, what's the plan here? Is setting Athena up in the office, then running back down, or yeah, let's see here. Yeah, opts for the lockpick. That probably means he's gonna try to get the IT worker on his way up to Athena here. We see what seems to be the janitor start from bLULw on the other hand. Yeah. Kum wanted to take the IT worker, said, you know what, I'm gonna take this data disk first, and then I would assume he's probably gonna go to the IT worker. Yeah, does look like it. Yeah, let's see what bLULw has planned here. Yeah, there's the reason why he brought the lockpick, getting through that door cleanly, and an extra trank bullet, of course, every time you get in here. That uses that one instantly to just get done with these guys as quickly as possible, which of course makes a lot of sense. You don't really have a lot of time to spare in New York. Oh, yeah, camera trouble doesn't matter in New York, to be honest. But it's always annoying no matter what. But whether or not this is the smartest path to take, though, by Com, that has to be argued. I almost have a feeling we might see a restart here because he's gonna have to be frisked before going past these guys. He should just keep on patting up on the inside of the bank where he essentially is there. Instead of going back out through the vault, he should just go to the right, I guess, when he comes out of the hacker room. Let's see if that's something that Cam realizes, or whether or not he's gonna change up his strat, or what his plan is here. Because it would not hurt to just go up, get Athena, and maybe just get an IT worker and detonate on exit. It's a sensible approach to this spin, 100%. Interesting. We see bLULw in the janitor disguise. Is he trying to find a way inside here? I went out, and now, of course, having the same issue we saw Come having, where once you go outside there, you have to get frisked to get back inside. So that's always something to be aware of. Of course, if you're in a guards disguise or a high level security disguise, you're fine. But as we just saw there, that's enough to get the trespass in, which is very unfortunate and should mean a rip. Nah, he's fine. bLULw is fine. And yeah, Kum there learned from his previous mistake and now has patted up correctly, avoids the frisk, and can get straight up to Athena's office. Should have the key card, so should be able to pat through here cleanly. Yeah. And yeah, he is trespassing here. Athena has no. Oh, big camera though. But yeah, yeah, he had a good cycle on that camera. And yeah, let's see. Can Kum clean this out well, or is he gonna have any issues here? Because he has two tranks on him here actually. He has two trank shots. He needs one more trank for Fabian. And if he has two, ooh, missing that first bullet is scary. It's very sketchy. Oh, you don't want to see that. Oh, that's one of the worst things to have happen when you miss one of those bullets and causes the lockdown here. Is Kum gonna be patient, or is he just gonna say fuck it and restart? Let's see, let's see. And yeah, bLULw now. He's wandering around in the bank teller's disguise, tried to get Mateo, but red guns causing a big issue there. Has to restart. Tom is trying to see if he can catch some of these guys' attention. And maybe that coin made enough of a sound? No, he didn't. Trying to get one of these guys on the hook though, but this is sketchy. This is so sketchy. Can't. Would the corner sip do work here, or would he just insta rip? This is so. This is such a weird spot to be in for Comer. Oh, he does the corner subdue. Guns are green. Guns are green. Very nice. That actually puts him in a better position. I think just staying calm, staying patient here now, not making any massive mistakes should make this work for him. Yeah, he ups the box just to be extra safe here. It's a good decision by Kum. Let's see here. He has, of course, two tranks. Has to use one of these. Ooh, that guy, you don't want him leaving, though, I think. Or, yeah, you can actually get Athena in her office now. This is actually super perfect for Kum. If Kum just plays this. Ooh, is this smart, though? I would have waited until she got all the way into the room. Maybe it doesn't matter. But yeah, Kum can't really wait around. I'd be stressed out myself right now, not knowing the entire situation, because you never know how your opponent is doing. And yeah, just make sure that Athena is resting properly on that pillow. Get back into the skies, Kum. You can't. Oh, this is gonna be some back and forth thing here by Kum. I really hoped. Oh yeah, gets the clean trank there. Oh, this is nerve wracking at the moment. No, Kum is just running down. No. To the skies, Kum to the skies, please. You're running away from your disguise. No! Don't trigger it! You realize before it's too late. Did he just realize? He might have. Yeah, he just realized. And yeah, has actually a super clean knockout on this guy. But yeah, should be free patting though, but yeah, lots of back and forth. Really nerve wracking run here for Com. But yeah, this should be clear patting back out. I mean, there's only that guard on the staircases now that can be an issue. But yeah, launches Athena. She's dead. Bit of a whoosh, but that should not cause anybody to come over. But that shouldn't matter because Kum just made it out. 8 minutes and 33 seconds and a clean sweep here by Kum. Very, very well played. Proving his map knowledge here and proving that he's not just any rookie Kum. Certainly someone we can expect great things from further on in the tournament. But yeah, great stuff by both players and an intense match here in the end. Great stuff. So I just gotta double check because we just witnessed a Group A match here now. So let's see if this is updated and we can take a look at the matches. Because bLULw versus, where is that? That was round 5 as we see on the bottom, in the top row there. bLULw versus Kum, of course taking all 6 points on all 3 maps. In his first game of the tournament. That's super solid. And Pack is calling out that TK is still live, so I'm not gonna hold you any longer. What I'm gonna do though is I'm just gonna quickly take a look at the Group A standings before we move on. I think that's always worth it. Because we see the other match going on, Ocean Mikkelers of course playing there. But yeah, Kum stepping up here and taking the second place for now. But as it stands, Osh might grab that second place right back once the other match is finished. But I'm not gonna hold you any longer, and I'm gonna skip the upcoming matches. I'm just gonna say thanks, and then I'm gonna raid TK, and then wish everybody a good night and enjoy the Oh Shit Man versus Mikkelers match over on TK's screen.